Mhm. Hello. This is the day where I forget what day it is. Oh my god, my hair is really gross. Just ignore it. Okay, so this week's topic is games, and I don't really have much in the way of board games, but I do have a few game consoles. Most of the games I have are Mario games, come to think of it. I have a Wii now, and the majority of the games I have on the Wii are Mario. Of course, the majority of games I had on Nintendo 64 were Mario, and I used to play Mario on Super Nintendo back in the day all the time, so yeah, that's kind of the games that I like. Cartoony adventures. I'm not really into realistic games, or sporty games, or shoot 'em up games, or driving games, or anything like that. So, like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, that's one of my favorite games. I have all of the Pokemon games for Game Boy. Yeah. What else do I have? I have all of the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon games for PS1 and 2, which I still play, by the way. I have all the Kingdom Hearts games. I think the most sporty game that I have is I have a couple of WWE wrestling games. That's the most sportiest I get. And the most realistic game that I have probably would be The Sims, which I played a lot. And I think the weirdest thing that happened on The Sims was I didn't know how to cook, but I tried to cook something, but I ended up burning like half of my kitchen down. And my wife tried to put out the fire, but ended up dying. I guess she got burned to death in my kitchen, and then I had to raise my child as a single father, and she hated me and ran away to join the military and never came back. And I had this neighbor named Bob, which is just a generic name, but he would come over my house all the time and just eat up all my food. So one day I decided I wasn't going to answer the door and just see what happens, and he just stood at my door, and he never went away. He just stood there for just days, and I guess he starved to death or something because he died. And then there was just this blue ghost that would be wandering around my house that was Bob. I think that's the most bizarre thing that ever happened while I played The Sims. So yeah, lots of cartoony action adventure games like Mario and Zelda and Kingdom Hearts. Those would be some of my favorite games. So yeah, I'm not really much of a gamer. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry I totally forgot to upload this until really late. We'll do better next week, and I will see you then. Bye!